it said trying to reconnect.
Oh.
What does that mean?
Let me see that.
It's working right now, but
Is it live?
yeah, start over.
Hi, it's Karen Dunn Swafford with Save Locomotive 202 and the Hub City chapter of the National Railway Historical Society. I'm here with Bill Groff, and Bill's going to tell us a little bit about himself and what he does as a living historian, as we are here at the City Park Train Hub in Hagerstown, Maryland today, enjoying a little bit of a misty day, but hey, we're out here having a really great time. So Bill, tell me a little bit about yourself and what you do as a living historian and the group that you're part of and all that.
Well, briefly, I'm a retired artist, and I taught middle school art for years, and almost 20 years ago, another teacher and I created a World War II day at the school, and we got reenactors and historians and veterans there, and they didn't have to twist my arm too hard to get me to join them. So I've been in this hobby for almost 20 years, and it's been very rewarding. And of course, back when I started, there were World War II veterans everywhere, and we heard incredible stories. But our group is the Historical Aviation Society, and we portray World War II U.S. Army Air Corps. And we do various events, like big camping events like Reading, PA, and Eisenhower Farm in Gettysburg. We do parades. We do one-day events like this, just to keep the veteran stories alive and teach the public about that generation, what happened.
Now, this is some of your artwork that you have done yourself, correct?
Yes. As an artist, it was a natural fit for me to paint the bomber jackets for our crews. So I love the 40s aesthetic. I love the look of the pin-ups then. But I played it smart and put my wife on my jacket. And
that's
suitcase.
wonderful. Oh, I love that. Your wife is beautiful. I was just saying how jealous I was of these beautiful ladies, and look, it's his wife. So how wonderful is that? That's great. I love that.
It doesn't say it here, but on my jacket, it says hot tea under it because she drinks tea and she's sitting in the teacup.
Oh, yeah.
And she's my personal hot tea. So, yeah.
Oh, I love that. Oh, my gosh. So that's a great story. Speaking of stories, and this might be hard for you to do, but what's one of the best veteran stories you've heard? Like, is there like one of those like, wow, that was a one in a million?
I've heard
I'm
so
sure
many.
You've heard so many. Yeah.
For 10 years, I was friends with a local veteran in Frederick who passed away a couple months ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And his favorite story was he was an aerial photographer in the Philippines. He was there towards the end of the war.
Ooh,
so he would fly in the back seat of one of the L-birds with his big camera photographing Japanese positions on the ground. And when he wasn't flying, he was on patrol through the jungle.
Oh my goodness.
And he wore this very heavy radio backpack that was common in the day. And he was on patrol one day, and his sergeant, who was ahead of him, asked him to radio back to headquarters about something. And his name was Charles Baer, he said, I'm not getting anything, it's not working. And the sergeant said, well, did you put a new battery in? He said, yeah, I did this morning before we left. So the sergeant walks around behind him to check the battery. He goes, I see the problem. There's a bullet hole in your battery case.
Oh my gosh.
And apparently when they were just walking along, a sniper took a shot at him.
Oh.
And he never knew it.
Right, because it went through.
Didn't go all the way through it, but he said as soon as the sergeant told him that, he just fainted dead away.
Oh, I bet, because he was like, oh my God, that, oh, wow, wow. So, that's incredible. Yeah. Well, the good Lord, blesses you when you need it. So that's for sure.
He's very lucky.
Yes, very sure. So, yes. So, what?
They're available.
Oh, these are, yes.
If somebody's interested in his work, right?
Yes, if somebody's interested in Bill Groff's work, please reach out to him. Do you have a website or something like that, Bill?
I don't have a website. I can be emailed at bill.groff@yahoo.com.
Bill.groff@yahoo.com.
Well. Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'll put that.
A little bit of trivia for you. I like to make up my own kind of pin-up designs. And it was common during the war for the ground crews to paint little messages on the bombs. So any idea what
Sealed with a kiss?
SWAK? Yeah, you were right.
Sealed with a kiss?
A lot of people don't know that. Yes. That was used on the back of letters that lovers would send back and forth. Started back in the 20s.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yeah, I love this. This is just like my thing. I am going to be getting an outfit for the next one. I was looking online today and I was like, oh, maybe I can throw this dress on and I can kind of get away with the 1940s feel, throw on a hat or whatever. But I am excited to kind of join you guys in doing this stuff just on like my own. So, Bill, any insight into if somebody wants to get involved with you? You know, maybe there's some younger people out there who are like, man, I'd love to do that.
Yeah, as I said,
how do we do that?
our group is the Historical Aviation Society. We have a website, a public website, and you can go on there, and we have a link to our website. Actually, I'm at the Facebook page. If you go to the Facebook page, there's a link to the website, and it tells about us, and there's an application form there.
Wonderful.
So yeah, it's not too hard to join us.
Excellent.
And we're a very diverse group. We have a lot of people who represent the air crews, the crew bombers. We have the Red Tails, the African American pilots. We have a new member who does Chinese Air Force, Flying Tigers, and we have a number of women who do women Air Force service pilots, flight nurses.
Yeah,
So
oh my
there are
gosh.
a lot of options.
And those outfits are the cutest. I don't know, get online and look at the 1940s Air Force girls. They had the cutest little outfits.
W-A-S-P.
Wasps, W-A-S-P, yes. So, wonderful. Well, hey, that's all we're going to talk with Bill right now, but make sure that you keep up with us here on our Facebook, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. Hey, until next time, if we don't see you here at Locomotive 202, we'll see you at the rail yard.
Cool.